wondering what's going on? Why are you? Because at the end of the day, sometimes these people feel inadequate for you.
Yeah.
So what they're doing is they're now going to start transferring the feeling of now you're wondering what's going on. Have I done something? Have I done this? And then they're just you know what I mean, trying to act like nothing's wrong. You know what I mean? Like the other day, he went out there. He went out. We had a disagreement, an argument. He, and then he goes out, and then he's like, "Oh, you haven't been out since morning." I had. But I don't know if it's whether I parked my car different, but I parked in the same spot. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But I saw his car parked far down. So it's either one of two things. He wants to know if I think he's been out all night till this afternoon, or, you know what I mean? I don't know. But him asking that, he's noticed that my car's moved. Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I was parked closer to his block. So he might have noticed that your car was a bit forward than that before. But I saw his car parked far down. And if I didn't go out at that time in the morning, about 9 in the morning, I probably would look for his car. I probably would have assumed that he went in. But I think this is what he wants to try to do now as well. You know, when sometimes people are not answering their phone when they would answer the phone. I've noticed it.
You know,
but I don't really care.
You know what I think? I was talking to my lady last night, and I was trying to make a point that I think that women overthink because women are so devious. They assume that we are as devious as them. And certain little thing, I might park my car here because there was a space there. And they will think I did it for a purpose. Because when they do it for a purpose.
Yeah, sometimes, but I've noticed that he's sneaky like that, so this is why I'm coming up with it. I don't say things without starting to see something that could make me think that. I'm judging it from his character and not from mine, from things that I've seen him do. Do you get what I'm saying? And the little question, sometimes people plan something and then they start questioning to see if you think it's going the way they planned it for you to go. It's the questionings that make it a bit peculiar. Why are you asking me, have you been out since morning at 11 o'clock? So either you were watching me go out, you're watching where my car is, or you've parked far and wanting to know. Because when he called me, he's moved his car. We're inside now. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So I could have easily assumed that he was out all night on whatever. And that's probably, there's times that he's gone on funny with me, acting funny. And then he's talking to me on the phone, acting funny. Then he's... And then I think another day I was talking to him, and then he realised that he was like, you parked your car down here. But I think once it didn't click to him, so in his mind sometimes he might not see my car, and he's thinking she's out, but he didn't realise my car is down there. So he's parked his car down there on the right-hand side where I will definitely not even see it, because there's a part of the building that comes out. But like I said, I feel like he does play games.
But you play a lot of games, so what, he's playing games? What if he's playing a game?
To be honest, I'm not really...
No. You play a lot of games, so what if he's playing a game?
He can play games.
No. That's not the thing. I said you play a lot of games.
He can play as much as
But you play a lot. So don't be vexed if he's playing a little bit of game when you play games constantly with him.
Upset. At the end of the day, I've just reevaluated my options, and he's not one of them. That's it. There's no upset.
No. I'm not saying you should whatever with your option. I'm saying you're complaining. When I'm talking, don't talk when I'm talking, because I give you time. I was listening forever. You play. Not no. But when I say don't talk when I'm talking, you play a million games and you're complaining about him playing a game.
I'm not complaining.
But you're talking about it.
Yes, because you were trying to tell me how girls do this and girls do that. And I said, I've observed his behaviour, which proves to me he plays games. That's it.
And I've observed your behaviour.
I don't care if he plays games.
And I have observed your behaviour, and it proves you play a lot of games.
When you're trying to tell me, listen, you're trying to tell me as women, yeah, we're judging from our own own standards. And I'm telling you how I'm judging from his standards because I've realised he plays games, and now you're telling me,
All right, tell me
no business.
tell me another
Let him play
game that he
games.
plays.
Let him.
Tell me another game that he plays. He moved the car. He asks you you park the car down there, okay, and then he parked the car somewhere else as well. That's all right. That's a big old game. He's playing you. He's playing you crazily. He did something devious. He's trying to kill you. Tell me another game when he play. And she's gone.
No, I'm here. But it's irrelevant to me.
No, you said no. You're accused.
There's a whole leap, but at the end of the day, this is the past, isn't it? And what I mean by that, understand this. Me and him ain't there like we was before. Mm-hmm. I've actually taken a few steps forward. So to actually put myself in a position to say he this, he that over a relationship that I'm done with it's too much energy and time. Understand that. What is the worth in it? There's nothing we can talk about or discuss or debate about that's going to actually make me see anything any different than I see it right now. So it's just going to waste my time, your time, and energy going into this and going into that. You know what? The man nice. But at the end of the day, you know, when you're just thinking, you're 40 fucking years old, you're 41 soon, Charlene. Yeah? Think about what it is you want and what it is you don't want. And at the end of the day, there's different types of characters you can be with, and he is jealous, envious, and whatever. I can't work with that. So to be there trying to say he this, he that, he this for someone, we don't have the energy for this. If it was my dream man, I would give you some more energy and time and say, well, and to hear what you got to say about it. But because I'm not trying to work with him, it don't make sense. Do you get what I'm trying to say? It don't make sense.
So you're not being totally honest with me when you say you are sending for the man in Jamaica now. You are not just sending for him. You are sending for him now because you see that you and this guy next door not working. You're not just sending for the guy in Jamaica.
No,
yes, you are. Why right this moment? Be honest, man. Don't just be honest to yourself.
No. I could show you messages in my phone of where he was meant to get the police check from like January. Mm-hmm. But he hasn't done it. So I said, what are you waiting for? Are you waiting for me to send you the money? What is it? And then he said, you don't even know how much it is. And no, he's not, but I don't even know how much it is. So I sent him a screenshot and he thought it was, what's it called? And then he's got it in process straight away. But at the end of the day, like I've previously said, I wouldn't even mind having another picnic. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And for someone that's envious and jealous and all of that, it don't make sense putting my eggs in that basket. No matter how much we might want that basket, and that basket might even look like the best basket, but is it the best? Is it the best? Do you get what I'm trying to say? So I'm not forcing up myself trying to be with someone because, oh yeah, he can cook. Oh yeah, he can walk.
Calm down.
Someone's been licking up my mirror on my car. Some black vehicle or something black. Yeah, he's got a black car. But someone's been licking up my car outside. I'm not even saying it's him, but someone's been licking up my wing mirrors outside. And I find it a coincidence that how his wing mirrors are always tucked in. I never tuck mine in, and I'm getting licked up by someone that tucks theirs in every day. He don't foul tucking his in. And I might be getting taught a fucking lesson for not tucking mine in.
Right. When uno man happy, he can't do no wrong. And when uno and him don't happy, I think my ring mirror is getting scratched by him. Me bumbo clad.
From a long time, I was saying to you that someone poured something on the car and it could have been him, and you even know this. So this is nothing new. I'm saying. I'm just saying I don't have proof. What I'm saying is nothing new. I don't have proof. It's a possibility because I've seen the grudge. You can see envy in some people's eyes. Sometimes it's like you're cool with people, you're laughing with people, then they look at you, then you realize something goes through you and tells you this person's not for me. This person is not on my side, regardless of anything. This person's not on my side. And it's the look and the feeling you get instantly. And I'm a conscious person. I'm not no yam head, yam belly. Oh. So when someone can be, I'm cool with something, nothing's wrong, and you can look at me in a way, your look can show me enough I need to know.
Yeah.
You get me? So it's the envy and I think it's jealousy, but I think it's more envy. It could be jealousy, because jealousy is when people want what probably is jealousy. You know what I mean? The simple fact that I've had my son when I've had my son. Me and my son's relationship, even the way how my ethos of what makes me who I am, from the upbringing that I've had that I've now given my son. Do you get what I'm saying? You say, oh, it's annoying you talking about your son all the time, or this or that. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, I've had one picnic. Why can I not? Do you know what I mean? Or if there's some form of relevance, not like I'm just coming out with, oh, my son. There's just a relevance of sometimes things come out, especially if someone's close to you. It's like some women might go to work and say, oh, my husband. Mm-hmm. Do you get what I'm saying? They live in the same house as him. So they might say this or they might say that. But you turn around trying to say this now. Do you get what I'm saying? It's the fact that he's just turned 47. His son's 12. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I'm 40 and my son's 22. All little things like that. He's probably feeling like he probably could have had more kids, could have did this, could have did that, made wrong decisions. There's a lot of women that held back on having children till like they're 30, 35. And then they realise that, you know what, I thought I was doing the right thing. Then I realised I should have been knocking them out a long time.
So why you and him not have a child?
The man's jealous. How could you set yourself? What sensible woman with her head on her shoulders is gonna go and?
Are you assuming that the man is jealous, or are you?
Listen. No, it's proof. It's proof. The energy that people give you. Could you imagine someone you're there with, everything's fine or whatever, and you're talking about something or everything's fine, and then they just turn and look at you. That look, yeah. If looks could kill or cut, you might have just got a cut. You ain't really done nothing, but you might have just got a cut. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So personally, I kind of feel like, you know what I mean? Some people sound a bit happy when you're talking about good stuff, you're always talking about good stuff. But when you've got bad stuff to talk about, yeah, they're all airs. They're all airs. So it's just, sometimes you just have to notice these characters in people.
Yeah, true that, baby. True that.
Okay. And that's exactly how he is, and I've noticed it. Sometimes I watch as well, and I just see how people go on, you know. And like I said, I think he feels, you know, his confidence ain't that whatever. So I'm starting to realize that he starts to go on certain ways to try to make me feel away for no reason. I haven't done anything. But then you ask him about it, and then he starts gaslighting, trying to tell you that, what are you talking about? What are you going on with? Whatever. So when I start remembering, like, obviously, like with the previous one, they do this thing. When they feel less than, sometimes they try to go on like, oh, something's wrong. Oh, you've done something, rather than them. So now you're running after them, trying to find out what is wrong, and this, that, and another, and blah, blah, blah. You know, so now you're threatening. No, it's fuck off.
I hope the man in Jamaica is nothing like this man.
You know what? They got a birthday on the same day.
And I say again, I hope the man in Jamaica is nothing like this man, because I would like for you to invest time and money and getting him here.
You know what? To be honest, yeah. To be honest, I get what you're saying, but it's a whole experience, yeah. And this is one thing why I wanted to speak to you about it. Not speak to you about it, but just say anyway. But it's something great. It's something great that I can do. He's a lovely person, yeah, as far as I'm aware. Mm-hmm. Yeah, as far as I'm aware at this stage, he's a lovely person, you know. On top of that, he's a loving person. Mm-hmm. And all the time I've known him, he loves his family lots. So I know that if I help him, he's going to reach his hand back and help them. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Worst case scenario, he's actually already got a woman and a baby mother out there. He's still going to help them. Mm-hmm. So how much people am I helping?
So tell me no. Don't go around the corner and twist up. You're bringing the man here. We're going
to see how it goes, but I have an intention to have a child, but we're going to see how it goes. At the end of the day, I'm not bounding myself to no young thing, and I'm not going to say, oh, yeah, it's a false thing. If it grows that way, it grows that way, but it's not like, oh, yeah, boom, boom, bam, boom, boom, bam, it's this, it's that, whatever. Okay. At the end of the day, I'm a big woman. I can't be trying to get no whatever. I'm going to help him, and he's going to help me. And that is how he's going to help me, is look after him, pick me when I need him to. Which
all right, fine. Wait there now. Him send you any penis picture yet?
No.
You know how you like them, you know?
Do you know what the funniest thing is, yeah? I get what you're saying, yeah, but right now, yeah, the only thing I'm thinking about, yeah, is just trying to you know what I mean, get my life the way I want it to be, and Cookie is not running my life. Cookie's not running my
Last
life. Do you
week,
get what I'm trying to say?
last week, the size of the cocky matter to you. What about next month when he's here?
Oh, do you know what? The thing is, yeah, I've got a plan in it. So, ready and truly.
One second, the door ring. One sec.
That's it.